Okay, now we're going to learn a really fun scale. This is called the C Blues Scale. So you're going to play with what I call the lobster fingering, where you use just these two. Imagine you have pinchers like a lobster, right? So most of this scale is just these two fingers. So the first note's C, play C, then E flat. Okay, so you skip D. It's got a 1 and a flat third in it. It's kind of a funky scale. It works over a lot of things. A lot of songs are written with the scale. Okay, Smoke on the Water. Pink Panther. We could do that all day. A lot of songs on the blues scale. So here's how it goes. C, flat, E flat, flat third. Okay, now, like I said, you're going to use just these two fingers. You're going to shift over to the 4, sharp 4, 5, flat 7, 1. And when I went to the flat 7, that's when I used my third finger. So let's just try the first couple of notes together. You got C, then you have the flat third, and then here's the 4th. Now, if you wanted to come down, let's go. We're on the 4. Let's pivot back and go to the E flat. And then back to C. Let's try that a couple times, just playing those 3 notes. So you got C, E flat, F, E flat, C. Let's try that a couple times, just so you get used to this pivoting. So C, E flat, F, back to E flat. Try it again. Try it again. Now we're going to go up one more note. You're going to end up going to the sharp 4. So you have C, E flat, F, F sharp. And if you wanted to come back down, we'd go back to F, E flat, and C. Try that much a couple of times. Try it again with me. 1, flat 3, 4, sharp 4, 4, flat 3, 1. Now the next note's going to be a 5 that we're going to add. So we go 1, flat 3, 4, sharp 4, 5. And I shifted. Watch one more time. There's that thumb moving over. Now if I want to come back down, I'm on the thumb. I go back to F sharp, back to F, E flat. And you get this cool thing just with these two fingers. Imagine like a crab crawling along the sand. Okay, so let's try it together. Let's just try to get up to the G. So we have 1, flat 3, 4, sharp 4, 5, back down, sharp 4, 4, flat 3, 1. I know it's kind of funky, but it's basically got this minor note. You skip to the minor, and then you have this little chromatic part of the scale. These 3 notes are chromatic. They're right next to each other. Take a second and just see if you can do this. Try that a couple of times. Okay, so now we're going to learn the rest of the scale. There's really just 2 notes left. Let's start again. Here's C, then E flat, then shift to F, F sharp, shift to G. Now, this is the first time we're going to use our third finger instead of the second. So we're going to put our third finger on B flat. That's the flat 7. Notice how you didn't play the 6th. You're not playing the 6th in the scale, and you're not playing the 2. Those are the 2 notes you don't play. So you're on G, and you play B flat with your middle, and you use your ring finger for the high C. That's the whole scale. Let's try it again from the bottom. Ready? You got C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, now B flat with your middle finger, and C with your ring, and come back down. Okay, so now you're going to go over the bridge to F sharp, F, E flat, C. So the whole way you're using lobster the whole way until you get to B flat. Lobster fingering. So let's play it slow a few times. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, very slow. C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, B flat, C. And repeat the top note. C, B flat, G, F sharp, F, E flat, C. Let's try it again. Ready? Go. Repeat the top note. Good. Let's just try a few patterns together. Ready? Let's just go 1 flat 3 4 and kind of shift back. Ready? Go. 1 flat 3 4 flat 3 1. Now let's do the same thing, but let's try to get all the way to sharp 4. Go. Now let's try to get all the way to the 5. Ready? And 1 flat 3 4 sharp 4, shift to 5, back down, using lobster fingering the whole way through so far. Okay, let's play the whole scale one last time. 1, 2, ready, here we go. Repeat and. So take a few minutes and practice the whole scale, and then also find some little 3-note clusters and kind of go. You can do it starting at any note. There's all these little fun things you can do. You can kind of bounce, kind of trip over one note. That's called a grace note. This is called the tremolo. I'll show you some fun things to do. You can find 2 notes and go very bluesy. You can play 4 notes over and over, or 3 notes even. Okay. And sometimes when I'm doing this, I'll change my finger. If I know I'm just going to play these 3, I might use my 3rd finger. All right. Play the scale, find some 3-note clusters, tremolos, okay, and experiment. And then head over to the assignment.